On päällä se paska. Well, the thing is, most of us probably don't remember to focus on things like how good coffee smells and tastes like, because we are so preoccupied by our work. And I am extremely blessed and grateful to be able to work from home, because if I had to commute to work, I probably wouldn't be making these videos. I'm just gonna be honest. I wouldn't have the time. I wouldn't have the energy, probably. Maybe we always have the time, but we don't have the energy. Because, the current work system, the society, working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, it's not natural. I have 2 minutes left of my lunch break, which I'm using to film this intro part of this video. And then I'm gonna continue working on this thing. I'm gonna actually take the laptop to my home gym. I have a home gym and a corner there that I use as my office corner. And I will be working for 5 more hours. And only then I have to eat dinner, and I have to exercise today. And in any case, I'm gonna film immediately after work so that I still have the energy. But then tomorrow I gotta edit this whole thing and make a thumbnail and so on. It kind of makes sense. Something I saw the other day kind of makes sense. I saw a post on Instagram. Granted, it was made by AI, which pissed me off immediately. But anyway, the point was that the current system of working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, it's kind of perfect for keeping us alive, but preventing us from having the time and energy to really work on our own creative projects, so that we are trapped. It's like the perfect trap. It's far from being optimal for us as individuals, but that's not the point. So anyway, well, right now it's 12 o'clock, half an hour is up, so I do not want to, risk my job, because right now it's all I have. This job is all I have to enable me to live this lifestyle, so I gotta take it seriously, and I will continue in 5 hours, which for you is gonna be just a second. Well, surprise, surprise, I did not film immediately after work. It is 6 o'clock now in the evening, and I already feel kind of exhausted, to be honest. I didn't feel like coming to film the rest of this video. But anyway, let's cut to the chase. So I just wanted to add that today was a sunny day, for example, a very beautiful winter day. But throughout the whole day, I basically felt a little bit of anxiety at the back of my head. It wasn't too much. It wasn't anything like, turning my stomach or anything like that. But I can't help but to think about what a shame it is that we live these short lives at the end of the day, and we never know if this day is our last. So it is such a shame to let these beautiful days pass and let those fleeting moments, those small experiences throughout the day just slip through without us being able to stop and really truly appreciate them. Because it's impossible to stop and look at the beautiful sunshine through the trees, or it's impossible to stop and have a cup of coffee with no distractions when you know that you might be getting a call at any time during your workday, and there's all those emails and there's gonna be more emails throughout the day. There's so many things that are nagging at the back of your head, at the back of your mind, that it just sort of makes it impossible to be completely still and to therefore remember to be truly grateful for all the small things. Because at the end of the day, being alive and healthy is a blessing. Ultimately, being healthy should be enough to be happy, because it's a privilege to be a healthy person in a country that is not torn by war. That alone, those things alone, should be reason enough for us to be able to stop and be grateful every day. But we forget that, and we're not really allowed the time and the peace of mind to be able to do that. And then as a result of that, we are sort of robbed of drive and motivation and passion, and therefore our true potential. Like, most of us don't know what we would or could be capable of. And it is such a tragedy. But anyway, I don't want my videos to be downers. I don't want to make people more negative, because the internet is already full and filled with negativity. So on a positive note, I would say that just try to prioritize yourself as often as possible. When it comes to work, for example, don't sell your soul to an organization that doesn't ultimately truly care about you. They just care that you get things done. You are a tool, you are a cog in a machine. So please try to appreciate life and try to put yourself first and put your health first, because health is more important than anything. And I believe in everybody who has any kind of a dream, who has any kind of aspirations. I believe in you, because I mean, that's the whole point of this channel. That's why the channel is called Ordinary Man Talks, because I'm nothing out of the ordinary. And when I think about it, look around me, like look at the background here. This is in the corner of my home gym. And if you showed this to me 10 years ago, I would have been so stoked. I would have been so amazed that one day, in 10 years, I will be living in the countryside, working remotely, and I will even have a home gym, and I will have an home office corner that looks like this. And then in addition to that, I will be filming videos and post them on YouTube, because I've always been a shy person, kind of afraid of everybody's opinion. And now I'm posting these things online. So that's why I just want to end this video on the note that you really don't know what you're capable of within, let's say, 10 years. As long as you do your best, and sometimes your best is not very much. It changes. Your best changes daily and weekly and monthly, and it goes in seasons. And that's normal and that's okay. But as long as you put in some kind of effort, you're gonna get somewhere. Just like with these videos, I am telling you right now, I will have a monetized channel eventually. I will have at least 10,000 subscribers, that's for sure. I don't know if it's gonna be more than that, but at least 10,000 is something I can say and promise right now, and you can check back on me in like 3 years or something. Maybe in 3 years I could pull that off. So anyway, if you are interested in these kind of ordinary people's struggles and my hopefully somewhat encouraging and motivating messages on those things, then please leave a like for the video. It helps with the algorithm of YouTube, etc. And consider subscribing. In any case, I appreciate your time and I wish you all the best. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching and bye bye. No perkele.